Hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it to. I'm Bush Blitz. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you two games. One of them is just a flat-out T62A game that I really enjoy because I love the 62A, and the other is a game from a young fella in Fluke by the name of Titanium who had an absolute monstrous venture in the 121B. You're going to love that. It's absolutely crazy. This is one of my favourite spots on the map here at this little house. I love getting over here in mediums and TDs. Really love it because you can use the camo on the mediums very, very effectively, and you can use the big ass alpha on the TDs very, very effectively. Basically, anyone that goes and pushes that B cap, if they're not wary, they can give you side shots. And they don't have to do it very often, but they can let you grind out a fair amount of damage over a period of time. You can see I think he is going to move a little bit higher. The other thing that this position does is it allows you to really get a handle on what's going on the map. You can count the tanks. You can see there's a whole bunch of tanks up the top. I know there's 2 in spawn. There's 4 up there. That's 5. That's 7. Hey, we're going to grab A-cap. Excellent. Good stuff. Good work. Nice for us. That 140 is actually pretty good. He seems to know what he's doing. He is going backwards and forwards there. He's doing his best to spot targets, but he's not really got a lot of support. There is a 62A, and you've got to wonder what that 62A was doing all the way back there the whole time. But anyway, and we get a nice little fire, spin him round, get a little bit of help from Amigo, take 307 damage, but well worth it, 1274 damage so far. We've taken 1 hit. Now we're going to start looking at this 140 over here. Now, we come out with the right angle there. We screw our angle up just a touch, and that was unnecessary. We could have gone backwards there with the same angle and bounced the shot, or at least made it a lot harder for him to hit it, rather than what we did. But now we're just going to be TPing our angles, doing our level best. And this is where you can see the 5 degrees of 62A gun depression. That was the second big mistake. I'll regret those later, but we'll get to those in just a wee while. Where I really should have been doing this and reversing. Instead, I went forward. Going forward is bad. It exposes parts of your tanks that are not particularly good in that situation when you don't have the gun depression. Much better off just doing this where you are low to the ground, much harder to hit, showing only the nice, well, the exceptionally nice parts of your armor profile. The strong upper glacis, the strong turret, all that kind of thing. And so we bled a little bit there, which is unfortunate. 2.5k, and we're now looking for shots across the way. Right into the lower derriere of that E100. Thanks for coming, buddy. Appreciate it. Another one in the side. Really looking very lovely there as we ping him. Can't get enough of it. And I am running the calibrated shells on this tank. Not particularly helpful with the APCR, but does help a whole hell of a lot with the high explosive anti-tank. We're up by 1. That Object 140 is still alive. He actually has a pretty good game under a whole lot of duress. I certainly gave him fits there and made him move off the middle, and then he got pushed on, and that's fair enough. So we have lost another tank. They've lost another tank. This could go either way. Depends very much on the performance of this 183 down the back and whether that 140 can stay alive. Still can't see that 183. I know he's around here somewhere. There we go. We finally pick him. Bang. Nice shot in the back. He's dropped adrenaline. We're going to drop adrenaline as well. Just want to put as much... Unlucky there. I don't know how we tracked him without actually putting a shot through, but we did. He is going to absolutely mince our 183. I don't know how hard he hit him for there, but I reckon it's a whole hell of a lot because our 183 doesn't have many hit points left when I go back and have a squeeze. And that 140 takes him out. And I don't have a lot of choice here. If I'm going to be behind this 183, I have to be in that area there. And then the 140, good on him. We roll just a touch below 310 average, but it's still not enough. Switch to heat here. I'm pretty sure if I got heat going, I should be able to dice him as he goes across the top of the mound. But whatever the case may be, I dodged the shot, and he comes in, and good on him. He deserved that. I bled too much at the start there. 600 hit points I never should have lost that I did lose. So Ida Tomo from TK Boy, good on him. And we just end up walking through with this one because we've got the cap. And I would like to point out, I did get that a cap there. at 8, which was very, very good. And we did get a few congratulations from other members of the team. We did pretty well there. 5,285, there's the Mastery Badge, High Caliber, 1,551 XP, 1,000 spotting damage, lots of pressure. Here we go, Titanium from Flute. That was the hors d'oeuvre, the entree, if you will. The wafer-thin morsel that just whets the appetite but does nothing to satisfy the urges. This, my friends, is an absolute gobstopper of a game. This is as good a game as you are ever going to see in this vehicle. What a performance. Now you can see the 121B is a cracking tank. I'm a big fan of this tank. I regret that it's not just a tech tree variant, and I would have loved to have seen it as that, but still, it's good to see that other people as well suffer from the no-scope issue that Bushka suffers from. I can't help myself. I love a good no-scope, and am guilty all the time of not popping a no-scope, of not popping the scope down far enough. Now, E100, cheeky monkey heat, doesn't quite get the job done, and a HE splash there for 137. So solid work from the E100. This is a very classy move. Watch this. Just going to reverse down the hill here when necessary. Got the APCR rocking. Got, there he is. This is our T54. Let him go by. Just let him drift on by. Not much you can do with that. And there is a T30 at the back. So he tags him once. Now that T30 has not moved. Like, there's two TDs on the hill here. And the T30 and a 183. Like, I don't know what the 183 is doing there. I am absolutely on board with 183s getting off the line and having a crack, but I can't really see that as an effective place to drive a 183 when there's no cover at the back. And the T54, he gets him. Well done, Titanium. Gets the T54 and then springs over here into the Tortoise. Now, bear in mind... sorry, I thought I could distract. The T54 is out. Bear in mind that Titanium actually cleared that T54, right? And now there is another tank over here. And that guy takes out the T30. So Titanium cleared both the T54 and the AMX 50B at the back. He was the guy that cleared him. The T30 is going to have a crack at him, which is, thanks 121, back effing door. Like, are you blind, mate? Titanium realised they were coming. And he killed him. I don't know what you're expecting. Like a written invitation on Gilt Edge Stationery. Hi, I'm an AMX 50B and I just killed a guy now the cap circle. I'm coming to kill you, but you just stay there, you'll be fine. Good work, Titanium. He's up to 5,107 damages. That is going up even as we speak. He's going to tap out this E50. Well done, him. And punch on through to the T30 that is over there in the red spawn. Things looking pretty grim. 2 on 3. There are two very, very healthy TDs up the other end of the map. And a exuberant and healthy T30 right here. But T30's that long wheelbase mofo, and he makes the mistake of firing without having a clear shot. And that's not a great idea versus a T10 medium. So it's Kolobanov time if he's going to get this done. The 30 obviously has some issues with the old rotation of the tracks. And the damage is absolutely ludicrous right now. We're up to 6,642 damages. Just trying to reset the camo here so that this Tortoise doesn't get just a free shot. No, nice hit, nice hit. Obviously the camo didn't reset there, which was interesting. I would have expected it would have reset, but it 100% didn't. Thinks he can get one in here. He does. Squeezes another one in, and he is making them pay in no uncertain terms here. Another one, 438. Maxwell, love your work. They are just bleeding. Oh, very tempted, but wise move. 121 GG, says the E75. Spot on as Titanium moves. Oh, that one was for all the chocolate rations. Come on, buddy. 7,000. You can do this. Oh, go, yes! Oh, wow. He's got enough to take a shot from this Tortoise. This is where he is. Sneaking up. Sneaky. Makes a trade. Oh, come on, you got to get this hit. Come on. Oh, boom goes the dynamite. 1-on-1. Next one tipped wins. Come on. What a game. What a performance. Titanium of Floop, take a bow. You are an absolute Ayatollah of rock and roller, the monster of mines, a disaster for the red team. 8,345 damage from a little 121B. Mastery, Kolomanov. He's got the pools. He's got everything. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm Bushka. Love your work. Hell of an effort there. And it was perfect because it let me put my own T62A game in before that. Gee, I don't know if I kind of regret that now because it makes me look a little bit useless compared to that. Well done, amigo. I'm Bushka. Look after yourselves. And as always, stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.